Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such glowing... That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Masters shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Catch it!
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
There's trouble here.
Huzzah!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. India are none for 14. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Beaten on the drive.
Naseem with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
right out of the middle.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Drives and misses everything.
How's that?
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Perfectly timed.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. How's that?
Huge appeal. A freedie from the north end. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Got all of it, and for six.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Some adjustments to the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for four.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can
Oh,
find the right
nice
spot,
bowling.
the reward will eventually come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And taken. Superb delivery.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
61.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brathwaite will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Smith got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Big shout.
How's that? Catch!
Super piece of timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. A few moves made in the field.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Smith didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Immaculate timing there.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Big appeal.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Super shot. Chance.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brathwaite has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Oh boy,
Yep.
That's really high. This might be gone. That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Middle that one. Great timing.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away.
Naseem, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Times it nicely.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. A few moves made in the field.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't have played that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Pads that one. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Not hitting a thing ends up wasting a review.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Smith shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Pads away.
Yep. No! Hold it!
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Pads that away.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
This should be close.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Super catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
That's off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. Great timing.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Zaman to finish this innings. Khan back on now. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. The captain trying to stop the rotation of strike with these field changes.
Got that away nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. In the air, looks to be landing safely.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep.
Half century for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
And the innings comes to an end. Pakistan will need 199 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Nicked it. Strong appeal. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game. and will want to show everyone their strength.
Right-handed batsman is
With the
coming
fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
End of the over. Pakistan are 3 for 18. Stark, the left arm. Fast bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Stark from the south end. Super shot that.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yep. Drives and misses everything. Could be gone if only they had hit.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Harris has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brathwaite, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yep, edged it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A few moves made in the field.
Taken! A really good one too.
the trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
Ahmed is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 22 off it. Pakistan are 4 for 56. Good bit of timing there.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
The last... This one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Masters, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the north end. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Got all of it, and for 6.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something... special to break it up.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. They'll get at least 1. Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Khan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. There'll be runs here. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 6 for 94. Singh coming into the attack from the south end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Absolutely nailed it.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Getting nice. Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Timed that brilliantly.
And that brings up a half century for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep, yep.
This should be close.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Waiting.
Yep. Out. Yeah. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Catch it.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. Nice. Yep, yep.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little late on that, no run scored.
4 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 8 for 119. Pads
Yep.
that one. Big appeal. Just about timed that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Big chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep, yep.
Loud appeal.
No, no, no. Yep.
Loud shout. Terrible mix-up. Simple run out there.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Trouble. Oh, gone.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.